but you go to sleep. So I go back out and turn the keys silently. I'm craving company. Is someone else out here? Call for emergency. Who can waste my time? I don't get triggered by it. Makes it I can't stop spiraling. Missing my head so badly. I'm fine, I'm so fine, really. Tell me how to live and let it go. How the hell am I supposed to know? Missing my head, but baby, I'm fine, I'm so fine.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode. First and foremost, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching the channel. We appreciate it. And to those who have gone out to our website, www.icandypaintworks.com, and picked up some swag, we appreciate that as well. And also for the comments that you guys leave on the channel. We definitely appreciate those because we want to know what you guys like, what you guys want to see, what you guys want to hear, etc., and helping us grow this channel. So we're going to start off today with getting Preston's parts painted that my son came in over the weekend and got ready. We're going to be shooting his transmission, his driveline, and his third member this morning, gloss black. Well, I got the mixing machine going right now. While that's mixing that stuff up, I'm going to go back out in the booth and get that stuff cleaned up and looked over and get it ready to start shooting it. Okay, we got our base coat laid down on Preston's parts. So this is the clear that we use. Absolutely love this stuff. Used it for years and years and years, and then we switched, and then making the switch back to PPG This was one big reason why I wanted to switch back. The Distler VC 5700 clear is a very, very nice clear. Lays down nice, buffs nice, holds really nice. It's pretty good price too. So gonna mix up some of this stuff here and go in there and blast out its parts. All right, we got Preston's stuff painted and out of the booth, and we got Larry's bed in the booth to mask up for some high build primer. After we get this thing ready to go, we'll start working on the tailgate and see if we can get that squeezed in today or not, and if not, we can prime that tomorrow, but we're definitely gonna get primer on this thing before we go home. All right, we got Larry's bed primed. Looks like it's 8:30 p.m. Not bad for a Monday. Got here at 6:45 this morning. Yeah, so bed's primed. Tomorrow we'll get the tailgate hung. get that primed, and then we'll have all of Larry's truck in polyester primer. We got the front end built today, so the whole front end is on and all gapped. So the next thing will be setting the bed on the truck, probably, I would guess, unless we can see it from holding it next to it, just to make sure the lines are very similar from the cab to the bed. And then we can start blocking that thing out and getting it ready for paint. So that's the next plan, would be getting that thing ready for paint. But we've got a lot going on, a lot of other trucks going on, so we'll have to shuffle it in the mix and just get everything done as best we can. Looks pretty straight. A couple of pinholes here and there, but man, Victor did a really nice job from what I can see on the bodywork. We'll know once we get it all blocked out how it's going to look. But you can see with no guide coat on there, you can see how clean the lines are. Looks really good. All right, well, it's Tuesday. The guys next door at Tray 5 have had my truck, my dually, for several days now. When it was over there doing the body lines on the cab side, we discussed doing some cool engine bay panels. I didn't want to do the typical stuff everybody else is doing. I didn't want to do trailer fenders like I've seen so many times before. I wanted something a little bit more one-off and unique that looked really cool, didn't have a bunch of bead rolls everywhere. I'm not really into that stuff. Came up with a game plan between Chris and Jeremy at Tray 5, and they've been hard at it for the last couple of days, and I'm super pumped to walk over there and take a look, so why don't we just do that right now? Let's go take a look next door and see what's going on. All right, so Dylan got Victor's C-10 hood in epoxy primer. We pulled that out of the booth, we brought in the next project. The next project is this utility box for Dan. Dan has a 86 C-10, I believe it is. We did some work on it several years ago, including color match bed liner inside the bed, which is what he wants this to look like. So Victor knocked out some of the dents that were in it, the big ones, and I'm gonna go mix up some polyester primer, lay a couple coats of that on there to kind of lock everything down and fill in some of the sand scratches, and then apply a couple coats of color match bed liner. so there you have it. We got Dan's box all bedline to give you a rundown of what we did. Bodywork was finished in 120 grit, then everything was DA'd with 180 grit, masked up, cleaned, and brought in the booth. Then we applied one coat of polyester primer over the bodywork areas, and then one additional coat over everything so that everything was all the same color. Because sometimes the bed liner covers really good when it's tintable, and sometimes the colors are transparent and they don't. Then we took 3 ounces of color, mixed it in 1 quart of bed liner, did that twice, so a total of 2 quarts, 6 ounces of color, and applied 5 coats over everything here that you see. All done, looks good, on to the next job. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys at the end of the week on the next video.
Sorry.